Hello, you all welcome once again to my channel. I'm Blessing, and where are you watching me from? Today I want to address some few questions I've been getting. Okay, sometimes due to busyness we don't go through comment section, but today I was able to do that. I want to answer and then help those that they keep saying they had some problem doing this type of hair bonnet. Okay, the round band hair bonnet. So I am coming to explain and show them my experience. Okay, so I'm done creating it and I want to show you. Okay, so please, one, you have to be patient. Okay, sometimes you have to take care and re-practice what you were finding it difficult. My first attempt of doing that kind of hair bonnet, look at the mess I also created. It didn't come out well. Look at it. The whole thing was bulky, ugly, basa. It wasn't good at all, but I never gave up. I took my time to recheck other videos to see alternatives. So through my trying and error, I was able to do it. So please let me read some of the comments for you to see. I will tag you people in case if you are here, and then explain to you the comments. Here's the comments. He says, I tried to make this bonnet, but I'm having trouble with the band part. When I sew the inside for the band, it shows on the other side, which makes it ugly. Can you make a video specifically for the band, how you were able to do and hide the second stitch? So if you are talking of the second stitch, this is the video I did that I'll be posting for you. Okay, I don't know the second stitch you are talking about, because look at it. Here is the front and then the inside. So definitely I don't know what you are talking about, because you can still see the stitch, but it's perfect, unlike the old ones when I started doing this type of hair bonnet. You could see that it was just normal. Look at this one, for instance. Look at this one. Look at how messy it is. Everything is ugly, as you are saying, but I never gave up on myself. I tried and tried, and now I am perfect. So please, that is all for what I'm trying to say. Okay, please, let's be patient with ourselves. Practice, and then you will be perfect. So I've done the second question too, is talking about why did I double it. So today I'll be showing one, okay, with the single fabric, and then tomorrow I will upload the reversible. The difference is just the 2-in-1. You can use this side and then this side, okay, and the single one you can only use one because it's not reversible. Please, do you get this? And then the next question is what is the name of the fabric you use for the band? The fabric I use is lycra. You can use any nice stretchy fabric. Better still, you can use elastic. Yes, elastic. So please, let's get right into the tutorial. Thank you. Alright, so here are the materials. You are going to use satin fabric, scissors, your ruler, pins, tailor's chalk, your thread, and your stretchy fabric lycra. That'll be all. Let's get into the measurements. So the fabric is about 30 inches length by 30 inches width. Okay, you fold it into two this way, then you fold it again. So we had 4. Okay, so from this part is where we are going to take our measurements. We are using 14 inches. The hair bonnet we are doing is single round band. Okay, it means we are cutting only one fabric. Then you rotate your 14 inches to the other end of the fabric. Please, let's cut it. Once we are done, we want to cut it out. Then open our fabric this way. We are going to gather ½ inch around it. So let me use my tailor's chalk to demonstrate for beginner, especially those finding it difficult to understand. So where I am using the tailor's chalk to mark is where we are going to gather. We are done, and bring out your band or lycra fabric or stretchy fabric measured by 23.5 inches. Okay, adult hair circumference is 23, and now you have ½ inch to sew, and the width is 5 inches width. Then fold the fabric into two. Okay, because it is a stretchy fabric, you want it to fit your head perfectly. So I am taking 2 inches out. Okay, cut it out so that it remains with your 21 inches plus the ½ inch. So 21.5 inch is your headband now. Okay, so I'm taking the ½ inch like this, so that we go to the sewing machine together with the hair bonnet that we cut. So please, we are starting with the band or the stretchy fabric. Sew on the ½ inch that we marked. Cut the excess fabric right from where you sew the ½ inch. Okay, cut it off. You want that place to be flat, so we cut that part off. Bring out the hair bonnet itself, the hair bonnet fabric. We are going to sew that one quickly. We are sewing on where we've used our tailor's chalk to mark. So you press down your sewing machine to the last part that will sew the gathers for us. Okay, so please set your sewing machine to the gathers part and then use it to gather. We are almost getting to this end, so please don't sew on to the end, leave some space, and please take one thread, use one thread, pull one thread to gather. So as you are pulling, you push it. Okay, you pull. Please, you are not pulling the thread though, if not it will tear. Rather pull the fabric when you are pulling the fabric, the thread will come out by itself. Good, because we didn't do backstage, we just sew right away. So you continue till you finish with the gathers, and your gathers should match with your hair circumference. So as you are doing, you confirm if you've gotten your hair circumference. Now we are back to our working table. We want to mark half inch side by side on our stretchy fabric or our band. Mark half inch. Please, you see how I've taken my time to explain this. Please, you would want to give me feedback how it goes, okay? I have that time for you to understand. So we are done with the half inch around our band. Please, that is the wrong part too. It is not the right part of the fabric. Then confirm that the measurement on your hair bonnet fabric is the same as the band. Another mistake why you may not get it right, if the measurement does not match, please, it will be ugly. So make sure that the hair circumference you are working on matches with the band. So here I'm confirming again to see if I've gotten my 22 measurements. Okay, the band has now remained with 21 because we took 2 inches out of it and we used the half inch to also sew. So yes, 21. Take note of that. Then now you can finally tie up the thread and cut it out. How to face your band to it. So here you are going to bring the band and then you fix it this way, making sure that the right side is inside and then the where we have marked on the band is also outside as this, like this. Use your pin to pin all around one side of the half inch. You see the top? Yes. Then rearrange the gathers so that they are in alignment with the band. If not, if you don't check all this, you sew and some will show up, some will not sew as you did. So we are done and we want to follow the same half inch that we have marked. Please follow it, okay? We are done and we want to remove all our pins, cut off all excess thread, and then you see the chaff in between the hair bonnet and the band. We are going to cut it off. So remove all the distance. Let's see. After you've checked that everything is okay for you. So please, that one, to take note of that. You want to check it. Scissors, let's cut the chaff out so that place will not look bulky on the outside when we are done. The reason why we cut it out, okay? And another thing is, as you are cutting, make sure you are not cutting it with the band. Only the chaff, that's where you did the gathers. Yes, cut it out. Don't cut so that it touches the stitch. Oh, just in between the stitch, not that low, not that high. So please look at it. Okay, continue that way. Once we are done cutting it out, we want to recheck everything and go back and check on the outside again. The 1/2 inch on the other side of the band, you want to use your pins to hold them together before we go ahead to fold it into 2. This way it will help you get a very neat work. Fold it, you pin it, then we want to flip it on the rough edge that we cut, okay, where we took the chaff from. Fold it into 2 this way, and then you bring it out. So where we have pin, okay, you want to take the pin. When you take exactly where the pin is, okay, when you take the pin, you use it to fold the 2 together. You see, now we fold the 2, so we are having a neat, even though we have not sewed, but you can see that we are done. So you use your pin, you take the pin, you use it to hold the 2 together. So it means as you are pinning, the pin should also reflect at the back. Let me finish and then turn them back for you to see what I'm doing, because if you don't do that, then the stitch will not match the back and the front, and it will be ugly. To get a nice stitch, you have to make sure that the stitch is going to sew on the 2 sides edges. So let me sew as for you to see, because when I sew you will see it. So you see, when you are sewing, you check at the back. When you sew, you just check at the back. So I sew, I take the pin, I check it out like that. Don't be pulling your fabric. If not, the measurements will change. It's a stretchy fabric. You pulling it or trying to change the position, it will also change the position of the measurements. So gently be doing it. We are almost done. We are almost done. How far? Where we've gotten to so far? Are you getting it? Is it now details to your satisfaction? See the back and the front neatly done. So sis, the stitch, this is how it's supposed to come out with. I will encourage you to iron your work. Ironing makes our work perfect as sewers. So please do well to give me a comment if you have understand or you still don't understand, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel because we give value.